Hi guys, today we'll be chatting about how to register a company on the CIPC website for yourself. At the recording of this video, the cost associated with registering your company is just 175 rands if you do it for yourself following the instructions that we will show you. The process is very simple. You basically need to go on the CIPC website, create a customer account on their website and just register your company. So the first thing that we need to do is go to your internet browser. On the address bar, just type cipc.co.za, hit enter, come right to the top where it says online transacting, click on e-services. So what we're going to do now is show you how to create your customer account. Okay, so to do that, click here where it says customer registration. Then you will see the screen that is in front of you. You will be asked whether you have a South African barcoded ID document or smart card. If yes, click yes. If no, click no. And what that does is if you have a South African ID, you'll be asked for your ID number. If you don't, you'll be asked for your passport number. Okay, so we will then continue to type in an ID number to register on the CIPC website. Okay, and then the surname. Okay, once you hit continue, you will then be asked to enter additional information about yourself, your country, which is South Africa in this case, your cell phone number, your email address. Then you will be asked to retype your email address just to confirm that is the correct address. Then optionally, you can add your telephone number, your fax number if you still use fax, and then you will need to enter a physical address. Okay, once you're done entering those details, just click register at the bottom. And that's it. You'll get your new customer code and certain details are emailed to you and some are sent to your phone. And once you've done that, just hit continue. Now that you've logged in, you can then just simply go to transact to begin transacting. Once you've clicked on transact, you'll get the screen. You can quickly go straight to company registration. Click on company registration. Select the type of company. So the company that we are registering here is a business, a for-profit business. So we will click on private company Pty Ltd. Okay, when that is done, you will then be asked to enter all the directors' ID or passport numbers and then click the plus sign after each director and then click continue when you're done. So for this company, we've only got one director that will be the owner of this company. What we want to do then is type their ID number. So this director doesn't have to be you, be anyone else that you're creating the company for. Okay, once you've typed in the ID number, click plus. If you are an SA citizen, what will happen when you add the ID number, your details, your name and surname will be automatically pulled from Home Affairs. So the CIPC system is linked to Home Affairs and they'll pull in your details. And once you've done that, you can click continue. If you want to add more than one director, you just type in their ID number here and click plus. Okay, so what we will do now, we only want one director for this company. We'll just click continue. And then the next question is, who is the incorporator of this company? For the purposes of this video, we will not discuss what an incorporator is, but what you can do if you're registering your own company, you can just appoint yourself as the incorporator. Okay, so what we will do here, we'll just continue with our director as the incorporator. So we will just back here, just to close the screen. We'll just hit continue. Okay, now that we've continued, we need to capture the details of each director individually, right? And to do that, we need to click edit. And once you click edit, you'll get a list of fields that you need to complete. Some of them will be pre-completed using data from CIPC. The first detail that you need to create is the type of director. So in this case, it's just a normal director of a company. The surname is already typed in, the name is already in there. Now we need to enter the country of origin. If you're a South African citizen, your ID number will already be filled in. If you're not, you will just need to retype your passport number. Here, the status by default will be active. The appointment date, you can just use current date. The date of birth of the director, and then your cell phone number. This is so that you can be contacted. And your email and your physical address. Then you ask the question, is this director also an incorporator? Because you need at least one director to be an incorporator. yes, this is an incorporator. After all that, just hit save. You're doing well so far, guys. We're very close to registering our company. Okay, so our director's details, the summary is here, and what we will now do is click continue. And now we will just need to complete a few details about the company itself now that we're done with the directors. If there had been multiple directors, the previous screen would have appeared multiple times while you fill in the details of each director. Okay, so the financial year end for this company, we will make it February. Most people go for February or September. You can go really for any date. And then the number of authorized shares. We will not discuss what the difference between authorized shares, issued shares, and any other type of shares is. That's a whole other topic. But for the purposes of this company, we will go with 1,000 shares authorized. You could put 100,000 shares authorized if you wanted. And then the company's email address and the website, you can leave that blank. Physical address, this is the company's physical address. Okay, we'll click here to copy the same details, and then we save the company details. Okay, the next step now is the name reservation. So we need to reserve a name for our company. Okay, so what shall we call our company? Let's call it Example Corporation. That's the name of our company, Example. So the reason why you need to provide up to 4 names is because your first name might not be available, or it might be rejected, in which case the CIPC will go to the next name, check it if it's acceptable, if there's no other company that's already registered in that name. What we have now are basically a high level result of the availability of our names. So they're saying those names are available, but this is subject to almost checking and vetting by the CIPC. They still have to come back to us to tell us whether Example Corp is available. Right? So what we will then do now is lodge the name reservation. Okay, so the proposed name has been lodged under this tracking number. What we need to do now is click continue to proceed to the next company registration step. So as we speak, I've already been emailed details of what the CIPC is doing and some documents that I will need to submit and everything else. What I will now do is lodge the company. I'm happy with all the details. Just gonna lodge the company. Okay, so the company has been lodged, the name has been reserved. I've been sent some documents by the CIPC that I will need to email. So once I email those documents, the company will be registered. That is simply how you create your company, guys. That is all. The one thing that we didn't touch on is that because I have a positive balance in my account of 200 rands, my whole registration process went smooth. So what you want to do before you start registering your company is to load money into your account. And I think as a separate video, we will show you how to load money. But it's really simple. I might not even need to give you a video. It's very simple to load money. So that's all for today, guys. That is how you register your own company for a total of 175 rand. 125 for the registration and 50 rands for the name reservation. That is all you need to pay, and you're done. That's it.